Writing contracts is not who we are, but hearing what isn't said is. We're Home Matters for people who want more.
Hey guys, I've got Tim Rupon and Scott Hendricks here again with me from S&J Inspections. I think we discussed that we would talk about some of the water damage that you can find, and I think we're talking about mainly on the outside, some of the things that could be prevented, and then also the smoke detectors. Or lack thereof. Let's start with the water damage.
The water damage at what we call the trim frame, or, you're looking at the back door, that trim that goes around it constantly is bombarded with water. Yes, rainwater, but also a lot of the door jambs are metal. So even though it may not be raining, all those times you go back to grill and you're standing on your wet porch, that water gets on that threshold. It's made out of metal. It is inclined towards the corners. So the water goes to the corner of the door and rots out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is super common.
Yes.
Blindfold me, take me to a house right now, and I'll find it.
Right.
It's that common. So especially if I were getting ready to sell a home, this would be one of the best pieces of advice I could offer. Look at those door jambs. Take a simple knife. When you can poke it in there, and the tip of the knife doesn't have to go all the way in or anything at all like that, but it starts to go in there, that means it's soft. It's easily repaired. You cut the wood out depending on how extensive the water damage is behind. You can scrape out the damage, put Bondo on there, sand it down, and paint. These are all perfectly acceptable repairs, but can save you a lot of time.
So, and the importance of that is not just the aesthetics, but it can fail a CL100. Now, your CL100, for those who don't know, I know I've talked about it quite a bit, but a CL100 is what we call your termite inspection. It's called many different things. Termite inspection, CL100, depends on what type of loan you have as to what it's called. But it can fail that, which can cause problems.
It'll hold up your process. It'll hold up your loan process.
Now your insurance company is not cutting insurance. It just goes on and on and on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a really big one. And another one I think we talked about that we see a lot is the smoke detectors or the lack thereof.
Again, getting back to the older homes, 1965 code with smoke detectors was, I think maybe you had to have one in the neighborhood or something like that.
I hadn't heard that one yet.
One maybe in the kitchen. Well, again, as time has gone on, now they're saying, every bedroom, the kitchen, here, there, and everywhere. When you see in a home inspection report either too few smoke detectors or missing or removed smoke detectors, there is no need to panic. The $10 smoke detectors at Walmart,
Or get them for the chest bar for free, I think.
Yeah,
really,
some of them, yeah.
will work perfectly fine. If they've been removed and it's a hardwired, you can find those at Lowe's and Home Depot as well. Real simple and easy to plug them into the wiring, and it'll work just fine.
Going by the fire department, I know my parents are up in some age, and the fire department came and put theirs up for them because they could not be on the ladder. So
Right, so
you just called the fire department.
Good to know.
They had to get the smoke detector when they came and helped them put them back out. So, but yeah, those are important, and that is a safety, that is a dangerous issue, and so those will get written up on your home inspection, and just for your own safety, you should put those back up. And so, but we actually do see that a lot.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. And thanks, guys.
Thank you.
This episode of Home Matters has been brought to you by S&J Home Inspections. Buy or sell your home with confidence at SandJColumbiaSC.com.
and by Angela Barrett at HomeMattersSC.com. Building on what matters to you.